All right, well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us for today's presentation. Welcome to the Virtual College Exploration for All Ohio Students, sponsored by the Ohio Association for College Admissions Counseling and StriveScan. Thank you for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenter at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see you or hear you. This is just one of many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the full schedule at oacac.org. The presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at that same website, oacac.org. But for now, I would like to go ahead and turn it over to our presenters. So Henry, I will pass things over to you.
Again, thank you so much for the opportunity to talk with everyone today about Ashland University. Again, my name is Henry Stanford. I'm the admission representative here at Ashland. I'm also the liaison to the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, and also work with the athletic department as a liaison as well. So again, welcome to Ashland. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you my screen. What you will see is a slide that says, it all starts here. And it truly does. It all starts here at Ashland. From a standpoint of understanding Ashland, we sit right in the north central part of Ohio. We're about an hour south of Cleveland, an hour and a half north of Columbus. We're about 2.5 hours from Pittsburgh, about 3 hours from Indianapolis. We kind of sit right in the middle. We're about 22,000 total people live that's in the area. Like any other student looking at colleges, where's Chipotle, where's Taco Bell, where's the Burger King, where's all the different things in the area. So we have the luxury of being in a city that you're able to go downtown and be a part of, like all the little nice quaint boutiques, coffee shops, restaurants, things of that nature. But if you're interested in nature, you drive about 10 or so minutes off campus and you're in the middle of Ohio. So you get a chance to see the birds fly by, all the nature hikes, all the biking you want to do, seeing the stars at night, everything that you would imagine being in a rural area. So we have the benefit of both being in a rural area, but also being in the city as well, to give you all the luxuries of all those things. When it comes to Ashland, the first thing we do is we want to promise you what we call the Ashland Promise. The Ashland Promise is real simple. For us, it's we promise to teach you how to think, but not what to think. We want to give you that opportunity to learn everything about that. We want to provide you with individualized plans for your future. We're a very affordable university. We want to provide affordability for you to make it affordable to go 4 years and go on with your career and do great things. We want to provide you the ability to be a mentor or provide you mentorship as you mature through your time. We are definitely a diverse community of respect. We respect everyone's views, everyone's standpoints, and we embrace it. We want to provide you with personalized, transformative experiences, both when it comes to you moving forward in work, service, and leadership with integrity. But as all said and done, we promise you a lifelong commitment to your moving forward within your family, within your community, within the world at large. We are a fully accredited university. We've been recognized in numerous different publications, everything from the Princeton Review, being considered one of the best in the Midwest, to U.S. News and World Report, in several different categories when it comes to our academics and the university as a whole. So a little bit about our background. We've been around since 1878, about 140 plus years. Our population on campus is a little bit under 5,000 total students. That includes graduate students, undergrad students, and online students. But our population of undergrads on the main campus is 2,100. So we give you the luxury of going to a university that has big time programs, big time curriculum, big time professors, like being at a bigger school, but also having the luxury of being personalized and individualized. Again, accent on the individual is one of our core values. So we have a class size of average of 18 students, a student faculty ratio of 13:1. So it's all about you. It's all about accent on an individual, helping you mature into your time as a student. And the other thing we provide you is academic freedom, the ability to learn about your major and learn about what you want to do when it comes to as a student, but then also other majors, also other areas that of interest of you as well as you move forward. And then again, as already mentioned, we're going to give you transformative educational opportunities as our professors and programs are all about excellence in teaching, give you the platform to move on and do great things. A little bit about our campus community, living areas. We provide you with several different areas on campus to live. Everything from apartment-style dorms to your traditional dorms you see at most institutions. The big thing about it is that some of our areas, we have what's called living learning communities. And that's, in essence, an area where, as a student within that living area, your roommate and everyone around you are all of the same major. So your entire floor are all business students, all nursing students, all students interested in going into medicine. The big thing also with that is within those dorms, you have study areas for you to get together and study, come together, say for a test, prepare for a big presentation, definitely encouraging you to get to know each other and grow as people. Our dining service is considered one of the best in the country, award-winning dining. We have 5 different areas on campus for you to dine. Some are your grab and go areas of food. Some are kind of like going to a restaurant where you order off a menu. Then we have the traditional area that we call convo here. It's like every school in the country, your general main dining area. But the big thing for our freshmen is that your swipes for first year is unlimited. So you're able to really enjoy our great food and great opportunities to learn each other. But if you have a dietary restriction, we do have an opportunity to accommodate that. We're going to accommodate your restrictions, help you with that dietary restriction you may have, and just help you move forward. When it comes to safety, we've been ranked as one of the top 30 safest college campuses in the country by safewise.com in 2019. We have 24/7 security on campus. We have what's called a Campus Shield app. And what it is, it's an app that's on your phone that allows you to receive emergency notifications. So in essence, you have a mobile blue light that at any time you feel unsafe, you're able to toggle your phone, and your phone will connect directly with our security department to assist you. But also with having the Campus Shield app, we're able to, in this time right now, which is the new normal with COVID, we're able to use it to assist you when it comes to that. Everything from being able to do daily health assessments on that app. We do things to help protect you and help you move forward. But when it comes to COVID and our policies, we provide small classroom settings in a hybrid format, frequent cleaning and sanitation of dorms, dining areas in our classrooms. And in some cases for our students, they are able to do virtual learning, as we all are accustomed to at this point. When it comes to campus involvement, we offer over 130 different clubs and organizations on campus. Multiple ways for you to engage, multiple ways for you to gain opportunities for leadership. If we do not have a club that you would like to be a part of, you start your own club. You and about 4 or 5 of your friends can get together and start your own club, go to our campus activities board and give them the proposal, and they're able to potentially let you establish your club. But to touch on some of that, different departments that we have on campus is going to help you with your involvement. Is the first one, the campus is the Office of Diversity and Inclusion. We do offer a diversity scholars program, which encompasses a scholarship and an internship, and a Pathways pre-orientation program that gets you on campus a day or so early to get you going in the right direction when it comes to getting accustomed to the area, accustomed to your dorm room and where classes are located and where your help is going to come from. When it comes to recreational services, again, as mentioned, we have a very strong club and intramural programs here on campus. When it comes to the Office of Christian Ministries, we offer worship services for all denominations in small group settings. We allowed you as an entire campus, we are definitely a faith-friendly institution that's going to help you explore your faith in your journey. We have a well-established study abroad program. So once we move into the new normal, again, when everything opens up fully, we're going to be able to give you the opportunity to go to different countries and experience different things within your major. As I already mentioned, Campus Activities Board, they do a great job with concerts, events on campus, everything from Spring Fest to having comedians come on campus. They do a great job of programming on the weekends to keep you engaged and bringing events to campus to keep you charged up. We do have Fraternities and sorority life on campus, where we offer 4 fraternities and 4 sororities. And when it comes to employment, if you are a qualifier for work study or you just want to gain employment as an individual, we do a great job of employing our students on campus, everything from working here in our Office of Admissions to working in the dining center to working for the rec center and being a part of our smoothie bar. It is kind of cool. When it comes to supporting you, it doesn't matter if you're a 4.5 honor student or your student is making it all happen. We provide you with a multitude of different departments and offices that's going to help you. The first one I'll mention is the Center of Academic Support. We provide you with professional academic advising, provide you with free peer tutoring, help you with soft skills, help you with writing and things. We're going to help you grow and advance within your opportunity within your major. When it comes to accessibility services, we will accommodate you and help you with that. If there's anything you need from us, we're here for you when it comes to accessibility center to help you move as well. When it comes to Career Center, as you move throughout your career, you get to the point where you're getting ready to apply for either grad school, apply for job in the workforce. We're going to present you with different career fairs, different opportunities for you to review your application for grad school, review your resume, build your resume, help you with test taking for different tests, give you mock interviews, videotape you and have you see your videotape to work on certain techniques and certain things. We're here to help you advance your career or advance you into graduate school. When it comes to psychological counseling, we provide that as well, free of cost, to help you continue to progress and grow as a person. When it comes to academics, we offer over 60 different majors on campus. That encompasses majors, graduate programs, and doctoral programs. All of our programs at Ashland are all direct admit undergrad programs. So you have to worry about, after you've been accepted, trying to apply a second time to get into a program. Once you've been admitted, you're in that program. A big thing about us is all about hands-on, real-life experiences, but also hands-on learning, helping you elbow to elbow in research, doing individualized attention within your studies to help you grow. We have a very well-established honors program, so definitely if you are in that position, we definitely encourage you to talk with us about that program. I'm going to touch on AP, CCP, and IB courses later on in my presentation, but we do accept those and attach those to your application. When it comes to a comprehensive educational opportunity, if you are undecided, we do provide what's called a life callings class, which is a class you would take your freshman year that you'll be able to expand about all the majors that we have on campus and able to help you decide and narrow down your choices to that dream occupation in the future and that dream major that's going to help you move to that. The 3 things we want to do within our comprehensive education is, number 1, we want to teach you to become well-rounded. We want you to be able to expand, learn about everything within a liberal arts education, but also within your major and choice. The second thing we want to do is we want to provide you with a broad spectrum of knowledge within your career, so that you're well prepared to move into the dream job of your choice, graduate school of your choice, to advance to that opportunity. This will continue to help you grow. The last thing is that, as mentioned, grad school, we want to prepare you for graduate school, give you the foundation, give you the teaching. It's going to help you do great things and be that proud alum that comes back 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 plus years from now, and that you're a proud graduate, you're very successful, and you're back to pay forward to those that are coming up behind you. When it comes to our programming, the first one we'll touch on is our pre-professional programs. We offer very strong programs. It ranges from pre-art therapy to pre-veterinary medicine. And these programs are programs that we will allow you, we will provide you in essence, a mentor, a counselor that will work with you with your curriculum to make sure that you're moving in the direction to advance to law school, to medical school, to occupational therapy programs, on to seminary in different areas. They will assist you with your class scheduling. They assist you with preparation for, in the case of, for example, law, the LSAT, or the MCAT for medical school. They're going to prepare you for those tests and for those opportunities. So the first college, the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, the first one, as stated in the title, is nursing. Nursing is one of our big programs on campus. It's been around for a very long time. The young lady above in the picture getting ready to administer a shot, it shows off our state-of-the-art facility. It's located in Mansfield, Ohio. It's about 15 minutes off campus, but it's a tremendous facility, simulations, real life experiences. As you can see in the pictures, students are wearing the scrubs as if you were in a real hospital or clinic, preparing you for those opportunities. So for nursing students, you're going to be a part of a program that's going to give you 990 plus hours of experience in the health setting. And after you've done that and have the opportunity to have classes within our on-campus cadaver lab, when you go to take the test for the NCLEX, we have a 95% first-time pass rate for certification as nurses. So for students interested in becoming a dietitian, we have a 100% pass rate for registered dietitian test. So again, our programming within the College of Nursing and Health Sciences is going to help you grow and get into those opportunities when you go off into the future. For exercise science majors, we want to engage you with understanding wellness and nutrition and dietary studies. We want to help you work with clients from pediatrics to geriatrics. We're going to help you by providing you, while you're on campus, an actual sports lab that we have here for you to work in and grow and learn. When it comes to College of Education, one of the founding programs here at Ashland is one of the tops in the country. You'd be surprised how many superintendents, principals, teachers in the college setting, professors, vice presidents, and presidents are all Ashland alums. We've been around for a very long time with this program, and you'd be surprised how many you will find if you ask around. We provide you numerous different majors within this as far as primary education, middle school grade education, high school education, but then also have the ability to get into a dual program where you would learn PK through 5, along with also having the opportunity to become licensure and intervention specialist at the same time in the dual program. So we give you those opportunities to really advance yourself. So starting your freshman year, by the time you get to your senior year, you would experience 700 hours of on-the-job training. Actually being a part of classroom settings, observing teachers do outstanding things with young minds. And then at some point towards the end of your career, you would then have the opportunity to be a student teacher yourself and continue that tradition as Ashland alum in the future to educate. When it comes to College of Business Economics, we call it Colby here on campus. We have a multitude of different undergrad business majors. The biggest part of our majors within the College of Business and Economics is we provide you 3 things that we want to do with your time here. Number 1, we want to give you the opportunity to either double major or select a minor to move towards your end goal. Same thing we want to do is we want to teach you what's called the business core, which are core business courses that every student within the department must fulfill to graduate. And these programs and classes will grow you in your profession and will give you the foundation to, again, become great. Accredited by the Association of Collegiate Business Schools and Programs is a very well-established, very well-known accreditation that we are a part of. To touch on a couple areas within our college, the first one is the Eagle Investment Group. The Eagle Investment Group is students that are in finance. But towards the end of their time here at Ashland, the picture above is showing the room that we have here within our building. Those students are actually working with $1.5 million using the Bloomberg system that's used in the stock market in New York. When they have a great opportunity, do a great thing within that, they ring the bell like they're on Wall Street. And it gives students the ability to say on their resume that they actually worked with real money. It wasn't a project, it wasn't an Excel spreadsheet, it was actual real money that's growing. When the program started, they was working with about $1.3 million. And within a short period of time, we're now above 1.5, pushing close to $1.7 million in our growth within the Eagle Investment Group. To make that all happen, one of the things that's also part of our college is that every major in the department must have an internship You must have an internship to graduate within that field. We do help you with that placement process of getting to those internships. And it just tells you how strong we are as a university when it comes to real life experiences. When it comes to College of Arts and Sciences, the first one we'll touch on is our social sciences. The one thing you're going to see within this college is, again, a lot is about real life experiences, giving you an opportunity to really learn a lot. So the first one we'll touch on is our social work degree. And for a social work degree, what we do is we really give you life experiences. We allow you to grow within that. And as a result, we've now can with honor say that we have 100% of our graduates have been placed in a position of their choice or an acceptance to graduate school. One of the strongest programs here on campus. That statistic is unbelievable, that every student has graduated and gone to jobs or grad school. When it comes to history and political science, we're one of the few schools in the country that use primary documents. So that means that if you're looking at a bill that's coming through, or looking at a court case, or you're looking at the Constitution, for example, you're looking at examples of the original primary documents. You're not looking at a textbook, you're not looking at a website, you're looking at the actual documents as you learn. We have what's called the Asper Scholars Program. So what you would do is, once you are admitted in either history or political science, you would then apply to become a scholar. And once you achieve that, you'll be a part of an organization that gets you involved within your profession. It provides you opportunities to be a part of seminars where in the past we've had everybody from Ronald Reagan to President Bush to Colin Powell. They'll come in and talk to our students about their time, along with judges, lawyers, and other politicians. When it comes to our criminal justice program, very strong. The gentleman who runs the program has firsthand experience with state and local authorities. He's worked with the FBI, he's worked with the CIA when it comes to advancing students into those opportunities. So he gives you the opportunity to learn about it, but also he's a tremendous resource to help you move in that direction. When it comes to natural sciences, a lot of the pre-professional programs, they all feed into this area. So we have had a tradition of helping our students gain acceptance rates into medical school, dental school, veterinarian school, physician assistant positions, or physical therapy schools within the first year. Research is huge within this college, within this department, and 75% of our students in chemistry or biochemistry have engaged in independent senior research. We have partnerships with Cleveland Clinic and other medical facilities, and we, again, can't say enough, we're giving you real world experiences that's going to help you grow. In terms of arts and humanities, we do have a brand new cybersecurity lab and a major on campus. When it comes to fine arts, we are providing you with 7 different specializations within that major. Like all of our programs, being able to work independently, individually with your instructor is huge, and it does not change within our College of Arts and Science and Arts and Humanities. And then for students interested in journalism or in the media, we have a brand new multimedia workspace for you. For students interested in journalism, we have an actual newspaper on campus called The Collegian that you get a chance to write in. If you're interested in production, we have a radio station and a television station on campus that broadcasts events constantly, basketball games, football games, and other events on campus. But it doesn't matter if you want to be in front of the camera or behind the camera, we can prepare you within our multimedia workspace. So here's a sample of our majors, everything from accounting to the different business majors, as mentioned, criminal justice, digital media journalism, digital media production, all the different disciplines within education, all the way down to entrepreneurship. Our fashion merchandising program is very strong. Students have the ability for one semester during the year to either travel to New York City or to Paris to actually learn about fashion firsthand. We get to the other majors within our college: music studies, nursing, philosophy, political economy, political science, psychology, Sports management is one in particular that we've had students through our connections with our department head to get internship opportunities with the Cavs, the Browns, the Indians, the Akron Rubber Ducks, other minor league programs, and also Ohio State University athletics as a result. Supply chain management, you'd be surprised how many students are interested in this new big field right now, where from when you order your product off of Amazon to when it gets to your house, that whole process is what's called supply chain management, and there's other things related to that. You know, the bubble that just happened in Florida with the NBA. You know, there was a person that was in charge of that whole process, from food being shipped in to the players, to items being shipped in and out throughout the entire event. That person was in essence doing supply chain management when it comes to those ordering and organization of it. Toxicology, the study of dangerous plants, is another big one for us. That's combined with biology. That is a really strong program as well. And obviously, Undecided is one of the top majors at most universities, no different at Ashland. It's one of our top 3 majors because we give you such a vast array of majors. You may not be able to choose one, and that's fine. We will help you with that decision process. When it comes to athletics, we are NCAA Division II scholarship earning institution, one of the best in the country. We call it Eagle Nation. We've had over 1,200 plus All-Americans. We've had 121 national champions. We've had coaches and athletes here who have done great things. The picture that you're seeing right now is our defending national champions for men's indoor and outdoor track. The gentleman was arms folded with the hat on in the front. That's our head coach, Jet Logan. He is an actual Olympian. He's been to several Olympics. If you get a chance to come to our campus, go to the Troop Center, as you walk in through the front doors, you see all of his medals. And he's our head track coach. So we have some of the best programs in the country, everything from that program to our women's basketball team, winning several national championships the last 10 years, been to the Final Four several times in the last 10 years. Our baseball program in 2019 was in the World Series. And back to women program, our women's basketball program was undefeated, second in the country going into COVID, and on their way to try to make a run for the national championship before COVID took that away. But with this program, we have a tight end who just signed a new deal with the Miami Dolphins. So we've had NFL players, MLB players, young ladies who've gone over to Europe and now playing European basketball. We've had tremendous coaches and tremendous programs here and tremendous athletes. What I take great pride in is that overall GPA for our student athletes is a 3.14. So our students are definitely student athletes, and they're here to be great. So the process is real simple. We are a rolling admissions institution. There's no deadlines. All you do is go to our website to submit your application. We also accept the Common App as well. So once you've done either the Common App or the application on our website, which is a free application, it takes like 10 to 15 minutes to do the app. You would then request your transcript from your counselor at your high school and have that information sent to us directly from their email address or their school. If you send it to us, it's considered unofficial. It must come from the actual counselor at your high school for it to be an official transcript. When it comes to the ACT, SAT scores, if you have done that, you can submit those to us as well. We are now a test option institution for this year. So you will have the opportunity on our application to choose to either go test optional or go traditional. So while that's happening, while that process is happening with your application with our enrollment management team, right now is the month of October. October 1st was the official start of it. You would do what's called the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. Once you put your tax information to the system and answer several questions about that, you just put us down as a school you want your information sent to. Once we receive your information, we combine that with your merit-based scholarship that you will receive upon being accepted. If you're an athlete, you will offer an athletic scholarship. You would have that added on as well. And other scholarships we have on campus related to majors, talent, athletic, or merit. That becomes what's called your gift aid package. We combine that information with your FAFSA information, federal loans, state money, federal money, and that makes up your package. Everything was great. When you become an Eagle, you will pay your deposit by May 1st, become a part of Eagle Nation. If anything does not look right or you have a question, please contact our office or contact our financial aid team to help you. But once you submit your deposit, you do what's called application part 2, which is your housing, orientation, and class registration information. If you are transferring this group, this process is very similar. Application, no fee for it. If you're transferring into Ashland, you would have your transcripts sent from the institution that you attended to our transfer specialist, Sue Holman. If you are under 30 hours at that institution, you would then have your high school transcript sent from your high school to us. Same process with the FAFSA. The difference would be if you're trying to come in spring of 2021, you have a deadline to submit your deposit by December 1st. If you're going through the process to come a fall of next year, then you would do it as everyone else stated on the previous slide, May 1st for the fall of that year. And then you complete your housing application. So to give an example of what the cost would be to come to AU, our tuition is frozen for 4 years at $22,990. With room, meal plan, and fees, you're looking at $35,020 to attend for 2021-2022 school year. So to give you a breakdown, if your family income is around $90,000, 4 individuals in the family, 1 person going to college, and you are 3.4 to 23 on the ACT, your gift aid, for example, will be $8,000. Your need-based grant through the university will be $3,000. So your overall subtotal for your gift aid will be $11,000. As mentioned, if you receive other scholarships like athletic and others, they'll be added on as well. But for this example, the subtotal is $11,000. You bring in the FAFSA information, your federal direct loan is at $5,500. Work studies at $3,200, which gives you, again, the cost scenario for this would be what you're seeing. Okay. So stay connected. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, definitely connect with us. If you have questions, you can always send the questions to enrollme@ashland.edu or give us a phone call. So if you want to set up an individual visit with our staff to do a personal Zoom to go over your specific major, or if you want to do a campus visit, which we are open and having active visits on campus right now, you will email campusvisits@ashland.edu to set that up. Again, my name is Henry Stanford. That is my email, my office, and my cell number. Definitely a resource for you to ask questions if you want to help you with this process. But again, I can't say enough. It does all start here for you as a student at Ashland. Thank you very much. And if you have questions, I'm here to help you learn more about the university. So again, for questions, if you have questions, you can put those into the open Q&A section for me to address those questions if you have those.
Hi, everyone. I don't want to cut anything short. So, of course, please, as Henry mentioned, if there are questions, please don't hesitate to, of course, pop those in the chat. I'll go over the closing remarks here, and then that way that can also maybe build in some time should you, all want to be able to post some questions there in that Q&A feature. But just to kind of go over those quick closing items. Let's see here. All right. So, of course, at the end of everything, just thank you for joining us. When you all close this window, there will be a very quick 4-question survey. We'd appreciate any feedback that you can provide about your experience. Of course, this is just one of many sessions being hosted, so be sure to sign up for additional sessions at oacac.org. In about a week, you'll be able to find this session's recording as well as all of the other session recordings once again at oacac.org. And of course, thank you all so much for joining. Feel free to, of course, utilize that chat. I'll leave it up for just a couple more minutes here in case there's any questions, but if not, just have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.
Again, thank you for your time. But one of the questions that we typically have is the question that we've received was how has campus been with COVID? And we have had the opportunity to have students on campus. We have students on campus right now studying and going to classes. We've had a combination of in-person classes, hybrid forms in the sense of students are in class for two days, and in 2 days they're in their dorm room on their computers. We also have students who are doing it remotely by way of zooming into the presentations to hear their instructor talk. So we've had that as well. So again, we are definitely moving forward with our progression with our students, again, with the goal of getting you to graduate on time. To give you an example, my son's a student here. He came in as a psychology student and decided at the end of his first semester, actually came in as a nursing student at the end of his first semester, he changed over to psychology, and he still is on track to graduate in 4 years, finishing next year, and he's had the opportunity to be offered several positions working with troubled youth, and he didn't miss a beat. So we are definitely a university that embraces you, is going to help you progress to your career, mature in your discipline, and give you the opportunity to advance to graduate school or jobs of your choice. So again, I encourage you, if you have questions, definitely put those into the Q&A box. If not, you can also, at a later time, you can also email us at the enrollme@ashland.edu, or you can email myself, as I mentioned earlier, my information that I provided you as well. Okay.
Thank you again, everybody, for joining. I will go ahead and end today's webinar, but again, thanks you for your participation, and we will talk with you all soon. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.